Hello, book lovers. This weekend I finished The Reaper's Son by A.L. Brody. I received this book as an ARC, and I wanted to apologize that it has taken me so long to finish this book. Life has gotten in the way, my mental health has gotten in the way, and I've just had a really hard time concentrating on actual reading words. So most of my books have been consumed in audio format lately. But I did finish it, and it is a very pleasant book. This story follows Alex and his dad, Byron. Byron is the current Reaper, and Alex is his son, set to become the Reaper as when he turns 18 in a few months. So Alex has to live as a human and travel from town to town as the Reaper has to travel to areas that there is going to be a significant event where many people unalive, and poor Alex gets dragged along with. And he hasn't minded his entire life. So they settle down in Whispering Pines, where the next quieting or significant unaliving is going to happen. And then he starts to question as to whether or not he really does want to become the next Reaper, because he meets a girl named Nia, and she sets his skin on fire. She makes him feel alive for the first time in his entire 18 years of existence, and she feels the same way about Alex. There is just this unbelievable pull between the two of them, and even though her life is a mess and she has more than what any 17-year-old should have on their plate, she feels like he is her distraction. He is her safe place. So it's a very, very sweet love story between the next Reaper and this small town girl that has just... My heart really went out to Nia. The things that she is dealing with, just... I can't imagine dealing with it at my age, and I'm 47, and this poor girl was dealing with it at the age of 17, and she was just the most admirable character that I have read in a long, long time. Of course, there are issues. There's a bully at the school. He has his reasons for being a bully, but he is a bully. And then there's somebody that is not very happy with Alex's dad, Byron, and a circumstance or an instance that happened, 21 years ago during a different quieting. But the main gist of the story is the world building to find out how the Reaper works, the lore and magic behind reaping and the quieting and the different mythical, magical beings that help this whole crazy world that we call Earth work. It explains why and how there are ghosts. There's a lot of magic in this book. So I really enjoyed it. It's very sweet, despite the context that's in this book. You wouldn't think it was sweet, but the whole thing is so sweet. Certain parts definitely made me tear up. Towards the end, I did cry. It's good enough that I cared about the characters, that I connected with the characters, that I wanted to see them happy and successful, and that I was sad when the bumps got extremely bumpy. But I can't wait to hear from other people that have read this book and what they thought about it. There were parts that were heartbreaking, but yeah, it was a really great book. Until next time, know that you are enough just the way you are, and go get lost in some pages.